finally, some good news for mass appeal food freaks. We're accustomed to getting candy or cigarettes from vending machines. In South Dakota, they are experimenting with vending machines that give you meat. Filet mignon, prime, rib, hamburger patties, steaks. It's all a bright idea by the Agriculture Department, which figures that vending machines will lower costs to consumers and increase profits to beef producers by eliminating the butchers. What the butchers feel about it, we'll probably hear about next week. Now here's Eddie Rabbitt in at 26 and fearing for his life. I love a rainy night.
Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night. It's such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, it's such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, put a song in this heart of mine, puts a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night, 'cause it makes me high.
Eddie Rabbitt in at 26 with I Love a Rainy Night. And Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard, their duet suddenly is up 3 places to 25. I Believe in You, sings Don Williams, and he's up 2 to 24. Harry Chapin, a non-mover with his sequel at number 23. And here's a fellow who made it through the rain. Barry Manilow, up 7 places to number 22.
We dreamers have our ways of facing rainy days, and somehow we survive. We keep the feelings warm, protect them from the storm, until our time arrives. Then one day the sun appears, and we come shining through those lonely years. I made it through the rain, I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain, I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain, and found myself respected by the others who got rained on too, and made it through. When friends are hard to find and life seems so unkind, sometimes you feel afraid. Just aim beyond the clouds and rise above the crowds and start your own
Manilow. One of the biggest jumpers, but not the biggest jumper in the 30 this week, up 7 places to number 22. And at 21, let's salute Waylon Jennings on achieving 1 million sales with his former country #1 theme from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straight in the curve, yeah, back in the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law of the line. Woo!
Waylon Jennings still at number 21 with the theme from the Dukes of Hazzard. There's going to be a celebration on Inauguration Day. That's January 20th. That's when Ronald Reagan takes over. And the Reagan family meets the Carter family. But Ronald Reagan's 22-year-old son, Ron, says he won't be shaking hands with Jimmy Carter. There is no way I'll be able to, he says. I will never forgive the way he called my father a racist and a warmonger over and over again. Carter would have sold his mother to get reelected. He has the morals of a snake. Well, I hope he has a nice time. On January 20th, when President-elect Reagan has his celebration. Kool and the Gang. And number 1 on the Soul chart this week and up 5 places to 20. football match on Radio 2 at 4 o'clock. It's West Ham United versus Derby County. Analysis by Dennis Law and Peter Jones and Alan Perry on the commentary. Everybody's Got to Learn Sometime. Corgi's Non-Moving at 19. Whip It by Devo is 18. And Diana Ross changes places with it. She's up to 17 with It's My Turn. Here's a big jumper, up 8 places to 16. Rod Stewart. Passion.
Somebody somewhere in the heat of the night, looking pretty dangerous, running out of patience. Tonight in the city, you won't find any pity. Hearts are being twisted. Another lover cheated. Cheated. In the bars and the cafes, passion. In the streets and the alleys, passion. A lot of pretending, passion. Everybody's searching, passion. Once in love, you're never out of danger. One hot night spent with a stranger. All you wanted was somebody to hold on to. New York, Moscow, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Paris and Bangkok. A lot of people ain't got. Hear it in the radio, read it in the paper, hear it in the churches. See it in the schoolyards. Once in love, you're never out of danger. One hot night spent with a stranger. All you wanted was somebody to hold on to. Yeah. Once in love, you're never out of danger. One hot night spent with a stranger. All you wanted was somebody to hold on to. Somebody to hold on to. Alone in your bed at night. It's a midnight. As you turn at your sideline. Oh, something ain't right. There's no passion. There's no passion. There's no passion. I need passion. You need passion. We need passion. Can't
strangely appropriate with a president-elect the age we have. Passion is number 16. At number 15, you've lost that loving feeling. I don't know, I may lose my consciousness soon because here at Radio 1, diesel fumes are getting mixed into the ventilation system, so either I'll pass out or I'll start burning on all cylinders. You'll find out first, I'm sure. Here are the Police, up 2 places to number 14. Do-do-do-do, da-da-da. Yes, I'll be at the show tomorrow night in Tooting. I'm looking forward to it. Police at 14, and Barbra Streisand, her million-selling former number 1, is down to 13, Woman in Love. Last week's 13 is this week's 12.
If you want something to play with, go and find yourself a toy. 'Cause baby, my time, so much too expensive. I don't want no little boy. just forget your foolish pride. Oh, tell it to me, baby, tell it to me. You wanna tell me right now?
Heart at number 12 with Tell It Like It Is. On a day when Rod Stewart, who we heard earlier, was number 1 in 1976 with Tonight's the Night. Marvin Gaye was number 1 in 68 with I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and on this day in 1959, Guy Mitchell was having his last top 30 hit. It was a number 1, Heartaches by the Number. And in 1952, Jimmy Boyd was on top with I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. That'll be in our show, The Folly and the Ivy, tomorrow night at 7.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait, my dear, till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, your number one. The tide is high, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one.
Our biggest jumper in this week's American Top 30, Blondie, up 9 places to 11 with The Tide is High. Now a group who have had 3 top 10 hits out of their debut album in the current lineup. Air Supply from the Lost in Love album, then All Out of Love, and now Every Woman in the World at number 10.
Overnight scenes, dinner and wine, Saturday girls. I was never in love, never had the time in my hustle and hurry world.
Laughing myself to sleep, waking up lonely. I needed someone to hold me. Oh,
It's such a crazy hometown, it can drag you down till you run out of dreams. So you party all night to the music and lights, but you don't know what happiness means.
I was dancing in the dark with strangers, no love around me, when suddenly you found me. Oh, girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're my fantasy, you're my reality. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're everything I need. You're everything to me. Oh, girl.
Everything good, everything fine, that's what you are. So put your hand in mine, and together we'll climb as high as the highest
I'm
star.
living a lifetime in every minute that we're together, and I'm staying right here forever. Oh, oh, oh. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're my fantasy, you're my reality. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're everything I need. You're everything to me. Oh, girl. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're my fantasy. You're my reality. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're everything I need. You're everything to me. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me. You're my fantasy. You're my reality. Girl, you're every woman in the world to me.
If you can't tell David Essex from Adam, you probably had trouble listening to Round Table last night, because David Essex and Adam Ant were the guests of Adrian Love. Next week, there is no Round Table because Radio 1 presents a Boxing Day special in concert, Roxy Music. Now, here's number 9.
The mystery of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, but see how you do it. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Come on, you don't fight fair.
Number 9 last week, number 8 this week is Guilty by Barbra Streisand and Barry Gibb. Pat Benatar is Where They Are Now with Hit Me. And another one bites the dust by Queen, the long runner we have, down 4 places to 7. And Bruce Springsteen, last week's 7, is this week's 6.
Got a wife and kids and Baltimore Jack. I went out for a ride and I never went back. Like a river that don't know where it's flowing. I took a wrong turn and I just kept going. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and you play your part. Everybody's got a
Bruce Springsteen, number 6 with Hungry Heart, and Stevie Wonder is number 5 with Master Blaster. Here's the record that overtook Stevie this week. It climbs from 6 to number 4, Neil Diamond, from the Jazz Singer soundtrack, Love on the Rocks.
Love on the rocks ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Had nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. Gave you my heart, gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, leave how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need. You can say what you want. that much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but it's cool when your love's on the rise. First they say they want you, hear how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you my lies. Yesterday's gone, and now all I want is a smile.
Love on the Rocks by Neil Diamond. Last week's 6, this week's 4, and last week's 4 is up one place to number 3.
Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over.
There's been a change in the film at the 68th Street Playhouse in New York City. After 83 weeks, La Cage aux Folles, the French-Italian farce, took over $2 million at the box office there. It's taken over $17 million in the United States to make it the biggest grossing foreign film ever shown in the States. And the sequel has won rave reviews in France.
Oh, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah. I'll miss you every single day. Why must my life be filled with sorrow? Love you more than I can say. Oh, don't you know I need you so? Oh, tell me please, I gotta know. Do you mean to make me cry? Am I just another I miss you more than I can say. Why must my life be filled with sorrow? Oh, love you more than I can Oh, don't you know I need you so? So tell me please, I gotta know. Do you mean to make me cry? Am I just another I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. I love you more than I can say. I love you more than I can say. More than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. More than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. More than I can say. I love you more than I can say. More than I can say. I love you more than words can say.
And so, no change in our top two this week. At number 2, More Than I Can Say by Leo Sayer. And at number 1 for the 6th consecutive week,
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like I love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady.
Until next week's Paul Gambaccini Show plays next week's American Hits, Kenny Rogers is #1 with Lady, and those 6 weeks at #1 tie Call Me by Blondie for the year's longest run at #1 in the American Hot 100. It's 4 o'clock on Radio 1. Time for Tommy Vance.
Thank you, Paul Gambaccini. And I'll see you Christmas Day for lunch on Radio 1 then.
Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to that. They do great custard, you know.
Wonderful, and brandy butter.
But not over the turkey.
No.
See you then.
See you later.
Bye, Tommy.
Tommy Vance.
Rock on, Tommy!